Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We finally made it. We are here for the Deadpool and Wolverine review for tonight's Friday Night Frolics. And with me in the panel, we have Daniel's Hot Topics. How you doing, Daniel?
Hi, I'm good.
Fantastic. We got our Master Craftsman here, LDG. How you doing, LDG?
Hello, friends. How you doing, guys? I'm
And
good.
down there, you're doing great, LDG. And then
Thank
down
you.
there in the corner, we got our friend, Mr. Gorilla Capone. Hello, Gorilla. How you doing?
I'm doing good though. Oh come on, you're taking half the fun out of it by saying keep the chat civil. You're taking half the fun out of it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I think you're also
And
misleading by saying my friend. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Gorilla. I love you, Gorilla. I love you, Gorilla.
we love you, Gorilla. And of course, no panel would be complete without our new friend here, Mr. Anchorman. Anchorman, how you doing, Anchorman?
Hello, everybody. I'm doing
Yo.
good. I'm doing all right. How about you?
Oh, we're doing fantastic. And I still love
Good
your
to hear, man.
R2D2 avatar there, buddy. Yeah,
Thank you.
looks good. Yeah. I wish our Sif Dan was here tonight because he'd probably talk to you about some Star Wars stuff. But we'll get him. We'll get him eventually. If he can come here, he can do it. And in the chat, we've got Mr. Lemon Pie, and he says you have two of these live open, Mikey. Yes, I know. And
Hey,
thank you.
Lemon.
And you have people waiting in the other one, Mikey. Okay.
I know.
Oh, wait,
Wait.
there's PvP. Oh, okay. PvP.
Wait, you got two live streams going at once here?
Hey guys.
No, I just have the one that I know of.
I only saw
Yeah.
one on YouTube when I clicked on it a minute ago.
Yeah, there's just the one there. So
So what the heck is Scurvy getting on about?
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
Lemon said you have two open or something. That seems weird.
Oh, that's
I only
weird.
saw the one.
No, I'm pretty sure I got the one. Let's see. Let's take a look because I know I'm running it. So let's see here. Go to my channel. Blah.
Ugh.
Okay. Yeah. Like you can hear me now in the echo from. Yeah, it's there. Yep.
Oh, I actually do see when I click on your channel and go to live, I see the one that's actually live now that we're on, and I do see a second one for September 6th, 2024 at 8 p.m. with 3 people
yeah.
waiting, it says.
Yes.
Yes.
So
So you
that's- I don't
actually do
know.
have Mikey. Go to your channel. I see the same thing. So go to your channel in YouTube Studio and make sure you don't have like another live stream waiting. I'm gonna go in the Am I
No, everything is here.
am I a wrench? I'm a wrench. Okay. I'm
Yes,
gonna
you are.
I'm gonna pass the link to those people that are waiting in that other stream. Okay. Just
Okay.
give me a second. Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
got you.
see. Okay. I see.
You have a
Oh, I
secret one.
understand. Oh, all right. And okay, and we have Akeem in the house there. Hey, Mikey and Lemon. Good to see you, Akeem. Also, Lemon says, I turned on subs only here. It wasn't turned on. It's turned on by you and the other one. That's fine. LDG is helping us out with that. Yeah, I was at the wrong one. Sorry, Akeem. Yeah, there
All
must
right,
have been
I
two
sent
things
the
that
link.
printed.
If they're there,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got a second
Yeah.
one.
Awesome.
Yeah. Hey, Hawk Team.
Yeah. All right. And yep. And hi, everyone from Lemon Pie. So good. We have Lemon Pie in the chat helping us out tonight, too. Great. And so PvP, Gorilla, Daniel, LDG. I don't know if you met one of our new subscribers, Anchorman. So say hello, Anchorman, to PvP and vice versa.
Hello, Anchorman.
Hey, Anchorman.
Hello.
Anchorman.
Hi there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, you need a Ron Burgundy clip here. The one that goes, "Damn it! If you put it on the teleprompter, he will read it." You need that for Anchorman here.
Right?
Yeah. Anchorman clip. Well, he might
I'm
have one
trying-
already in his container there. So we'll see. Alrighty. Okay, gentlemen. So let's go ahead and get started. So we'll start with Daniel first. So Daniel, I know you saw it. Let's get your initial what you think of it, and then tell us what you rated it as and what your grade was for it.
Well, I saw this movie multiple times and I just loved it. It was so good. This movie surpassed Joker, which what? I don't think Joker deserved the money it got. It wasn't sci-fi, it wasn't anything. It was just about a mental patient. It wasn't even Joker.
Thank you, LDG.
I found I'm sorry, Daniel. I found Anchorman's guys so yeah, hit up Anchorman. I just found his channel and subscribe. So, go ahead.
That's
go
awesome.
Ahead,
yeah. Oh, and we got somebody else here in the we got Moira Kitty. Yay!
Yeah.
Hi Moira.
Hey, Moira.
Oh,
Hey, Moira.
Meow meow. Good to see you,
sorry,
babe.
apparently Raquel sent me something like 30
Meow.
minutes ago and I hadn't seen it. And I was like, oh, shit. Oh, my bad.
Okay.
I love how Anchorman's URL is at Cornholio.
I'm the great Cornholio.
I am the great Cornholio.
I got TP for my bung quarter.
I got TP from my bunghole.
Hey, that fits in just how we ended my stream there. So,
oh, dude, yeah.
Except
Gorilla, every single one of your streams goes
team.
down your bunghole, dude. So,
yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, there we go. All right, so Daniel, go ahead. Just finish what you were saying about. So you've seen it multiple times. That's awesome.
Yeah. I've seen it multiple times. I love the movie. It already surpassed Joker, which I don't think Joker deserved the money it got. It was just about a mental patient, and it wasn't even Joker. It was just some crazy guy,
Oh yeah.
And then it surpassed Captain America 3: Civil War, which I'm like,
Yes.
oh, that's good. That's good. That movie didn't deserve that money either. It was good.
Right.
It wasn't that good.
Sure.
And recently, it surpassed Captain America: Civil War. Yeah.
Civil War. Yeah.
No, wait, sorry.
Joker.
Iron Man 3. Sorry, Iron Man 3. It surpassed Iron Man 3.
And it put
Joker,
and then it put what was it? The Passion of the Christ, the thing that Mel Gibson did, all the way to like the bottom. It's like the bottom. And I was like, wasn't that insane, Moira?
But
oh my god.
Yeah, they talked about how much money that brought in the first couple of years. So it's amazing it's at the bottom now.
I thought Joker was like a
There's Raquel.
How do I say this? It's like,
hi Raquel.
How are you?
I'm
hey,
doing
Raquel.
fine.
Hey, honey.
Doing good, sweetie. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little bit late.
That from her.
Oh no, that's okay, hon. That's all right. So what was the grade that you gave that, Daniel? What was the grade?
Okay. So this movie surpassed all these movies, and I really hope the next thing it has to surpass is the Avengers.
Yes, Avengers Endgame. Yeah.
Yeah. Or I think it was
I think Avengers Endgame 5 years ago. Yeah, Avengers Endgame to me set the bar. So anything that can beat that, yes. Definitely.
Yeah, but I'm so happy it surpassed Iron Man 3 because Iron Man 3 didn't deserve that money either. The only reason why it did 1.2 billion something was because it came off of the Avengers. The Avengers came in 2012, right? It only came in 2012, and Iron Man came in 2013.
Yeah, Avengers 3 was riding the curtails of other movies, and I'm not gonna say that Avengers 3 deserved it because Iron Man 3, Iron Man 1 I think was really good.
There you are.
And but Iron Man 3 kind of rode the curtails of the Marvel Cinematic Universe as far as where it was sitting, and it was okay, but I mean even Endgame, I think the first Endgame, the first Avengers movie besides Endgame was better than Endgame, but that's my personal opinion. Sure. I think Endgame completely shat on the whole Infinity Gauntlet, but because of its placement and its references and cameos, and it did a lot better than it should have. But if anybody who's like a pure fan of the Infinity Gauntlet, Endgame was a and I'm sorry to
Very
say this,
cool.
but Endgame was an insult
Yeah.
to the original Infinity Gauntlet, like straight up.
I agree on some
Oh.
points of that. Yeah.
I want
Okay.
to say hi to Raquel real quick. Hey, Raquel,
Hi.
and welcome
Hey,
JPR
Raquel.
PH1.
Hi, yes. Thank you,
Hey.
JPR1. Just pass it through to leave a like. Thank you, Gorilla. Yeah. Thank you, JP. You're awesome. And of course, Lemon says, Raquel, hey, hey.
Lemon pie.
It's like
Hey.
meow meow.
Yeah, yeah, indeed.
Yeah, exactly, Moira. It's like his way of saying that. Okay, so let's quickly go through everybody. So, Daniel, let's give your grade. What was your initial grade, and what was your like out of stars? You say out of 5 or out of 10, whichever one you want to say.
Well, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's an A++. It's really good. I wouldn't be surprised if this movie single-handedly saves the MCU because it just made so much money.
Yeah.
And it's still making money.
Oh, sure is. LDG, what was your final assessment?
I actually love this movie, but I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10. It was really good, but I don't think it's going to save the MCU because it was not the MCU. It was a different production company. I don't believe that the MCU can like they won't learn from this. They won't learn from Deadpool. They're gonna try to do their same old woke bullshit on the next video, on the next movie. They're not gonna learn from this. It's like a slap in the face. Deadpool 3, like this Deadpool movie was absolutely great. Like it was a really good movie. They really nailed it.
It was a feel-good movie, even though it was R-rated, right? LDG?
Yeah,
it was a feel-good movie.
But yes, but I think it was like niche. Like it's only good because they did it. And if anybody tries, like I listen, I'll eat my words if the MCU comes out with another movie that's like really great. But like we're coming off like Endgame, WandaVision, the Marvels. Like they prove time and time again they don't get how it should be. They want to rewrite history. They want to rewrite origin stories. I mean, Deadpool, like the literally the very first Deadpool movie was like X-Men Origins, and they got Deadpool wrong.
Yeah.
Like they got Deadpool wrong on the very first Deadpool movie that had Deadpool. They fucked it up. They pissed off everybody, and it wasn't until they like, it wasn't until this the tangent of Deadpool movies that got Deadpool even close to being right. So, I mean, is it a great movie? Absolutely, it's a great movie. It's something I'd watch once, twice, 3 times. But is the MCU going to learn from this? No, they're not going to learn from this. They're going to try to rewrite history.
Will definitely. Yeah, we will definitely talk about that. Mr. PvP, let's go ahead and get your grade and your quick reason why.
Well, I won't go 10 out of 10 because I find that's an awkward way to rate things. I go with the more old school tradition of 5 stars. Being 1 star is poor, 2 stars are fair, 3 stars are good, 4 stars are excellent, and 5 stars are an absolute cinematic classic for the ages, a fabulous, perfect film, which is very rare. So Deadpool Wolverine, I've only seen it once, so qualify it. I'm hoping to see it a second time when my cousin and his wife get back from their travels in the next week or so, because he wants to see it. He hasn't seen it yet. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I didn't enjoy it as the first 2 movies, to be honest. So I ended up giving it a 3.5 at this point, which is very good. I did enjoy it. It's got a lot of good elements, but it's also got a lot of stuff that I wasn't so crazy about that kind of dragged it down for me. I found it a bit disjointed. Sometimes it would be an action movie, and then all of a sudden, wham, it's right into a dramatic sequence where, it's like tears want to roll off your eyes.
Does your wife work for HR?
I don't have a wife. I don't have
that
a wife.
was my favorite line. I'm sorry. That was my favorite line of the whole movie. Does your wife work with HR? That was fucking hilarious.
But
Yeah, I'd have to see it again because I haven't seen it in over
Yeah.
a month, so I'm forgetting
Yeah.
a lot of it, no doubt. But
yeah, now Gorilla has told me I don't think you haven't seen it yet, right? Gorilla, was that what you said?
Hey, I'm gonna give this the same treatment a lot of people give anything new that comes out. It's getting an FU out of 10 before I even seen it.
You haven't even seen it yet?
Yeah, that was you. That was your 10%.
Dear God,
Oh
dude,
boy.
you gotta see it.
All right, Gorilla.
Do you need help
Uh,
seeing it?
Wait, Gorilla doesn't
Uh,
see the movie yet?
No,
No.
he hasn't seen
No,
it.
the only reason I'm on the panel is because Mikey said he needs help keeping an eye on the chat here. So
Just keep
Oh,
an eye
okay,
out
that's
on the
fine.
chat.
You're
I
a
can keep
moderator. Oh my
track.
God,
you're the
dude.
chat
Yeah,
master.
LDG's like,
He's
oh
in
my
charge. Oh my God, the Gorilla's in
God.
charge. Yikes.
Oh no.
So
hey,
do you,
now
No,
just
no.
notice how I'm in the middle, so everything revolves around me here. Just say
Yeah.
it.
We're Alistair Brady Bunch.
so do you have a local theater that's showing it, Gorilla? Like,
Yeah, Gorilla, do you?
Yeah, it's called my
Better
screen.
have.
Hi,
so
the
you
screen.
don't have you're in a small town, so you got one
Yeah.
cinema or something?
PvP.
Yeah.
I have absolutely zero extra money at the moment. I have something I have to get paid off by October 15th.
So you gotta go and sail the high seas of waving the pirate flag to watch this, I'm guessing.
Yeah, his cinema still takes cash. They don't even take credit card yet.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
there's nothing wrong with cash.
That's
Sure.
old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only
that's
they only take debit card at my local cinema, but
They don't accept any currency or after 1950. It has to be pre 1950 currency.
Okay. Anchorman, my friend, you saw it, right? And I just wanted to know what your grade was and what you think.
I'd give it like a 9. It was really fun, and I had a fun time with my friend. I've only seen it once, and
Good stuff.
it's. I think Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds really killed it as these characters, and I'd love to
Nailed
see
it.
them play them for a long time.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah,
The
man.
chemistry was
Good stuff.
absolutely amazing. Miss Raquel, you're up next. What did you think, hun?
I have to give this movie a 5 out of 5 stars. It was fun. It was great to see Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine again. Seeing past characters like Jennifer Garner as Elektra, Wesley Snipes as Blade, Shannon Tatum as Gambit, and so many.
That was good.
Well, they
Yeah.
brought back Daphne. Well,
Damn,
they
it was
brought back Daphne,
awesome.
the X-23 girl. Yeah, they brought her back. So I was like, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah.
old and new characters, like just doing this.
And Johnny
huge old-
Storm, Chris Evans.
Yeah, Chris Evans, Johnny Storm.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
and
That was great, Link.
like I don't want to spoil anything here, but you do also
no.
see
Some of
the Ant-Man, but he's not quite himself.
Yeah. Oh fuck. They really fucked.
I didn't even realize that was him until she pointed it out.
Oh
I'm like,
my
oh shit.
God, dude. Ant-Man really got the joke in this
Poor
movie.
guy.
Oh
But it
man,
was,
that
yeah,
poor
I mean,
man.
but it was good though. That like they did him.
Oh sure.
They did him well, but like you're dead. Like you're just
Apparently,
a
Lemon Pie hasn't seen it either. Well, Lemon Pie, just put your hands over your ears and go la 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 la.
La
Just,
la
you know,
la la la
squeeze
la.
out lemon.
It was quite an enjoyable movie. I would definitely watch it again for sure.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
even
for
even
sure.
even and I'm sorry, even Professor Xavier's sister. Like a lot of people don't even know that there is that she existed. Like there was an Xavier's sister.
No,
Well, I know
don't
she's
even know
in the
that.
comics she did. In the
in the
comics, she
In
did.
the comics,
But she looks
yes,
so
but-
young in the movie.
Oh,
Though.
yeah.
No,
Hey, just a sec. Hey, Brad Wolf, welcome. You have a good night, though.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Brad Wolf. We know him from Jeff Nerdy. He says, hi, all. I can't stay. I just wanted to say, have a great stream, Mikey and company. I know I enjoyed Deadpool and Wolverine. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I want to go ahead and hear Moira's quick grade, and then I can let you guys know what the results of the poll were, because it was really interesting. Yeah.
You got a poll?
From our channel.
Poll?
Yeah, I have a poll that I put out. Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't find that.
I didn't either.
Well, it was in the community. It was in the community section.
I didn't
Community
Oh,
poll.
Mikey
well,
Suze.
let me vote on it
No.
right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, I didn't have it right now. No,
Oh, well,
didn't do
dang,
that
hold on.
now. I'm
Oh, well.
not that smart. I can't do that quick. Moira-
It's easy to put a poll up. Oh, you don't have a community section on your channel, Mikey?
Yeah,
No, you
I have,
don't.
I have a community section in
You
the
should.
main MikeySuzeFour channel. Though.
No.
I
I'm
put up
looking
polls
at it
that
right
way.
now. You don't have a community section
Yeah, you don't.
on
Oh,
your
they didn't have
channel.
it.
Yeah,
No.
I'm looking at it. You got home, videos, live, playlist, and that's it. You don't have.
Yeah, I
a
don't see it.
Oh, that's weird.
That's odd.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
odd. Because
did
usually
it-
it has a community section.
Just so they take
Okay,
your community tab away? Like, holy crap!
Maybe I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow!
I don't know.
Wow!
Weird things going on lately.
Controversy! Controversy!
Yeah, Moira, go ahead.
Shadow
Go ahead
ban.
and give me your. Go ahead and give me your grade, Moira. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let's see. If I give it 1 out, or for the 1 out of 10, I would probably give this an 8.5, and only because I was really sad to see they had broken up. Because I was like, all that 2 movies worth of fighting for her, and they're fucking broken up on the 3rd. I'm like, are you shitting me? Like, I felt like that was kind of. I wasn't happy with that part because I'm like, she's part of this, But all in all, though, it was really funny, and I liked it. The opening was so terribly inappropriate. It was great. I'm like, oh my god. We broke 4th and 5th walls, if that's even a thing.
Yeah, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th.
Right?
Yeah, totally.
Patting the guy on the leg. All right, Hugh. And I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, did he really just do
When
that?
he's got like one claw in somebody's ass and one
Oh my
claw
god, I know.
in somebody's junk. Like he's literally up someone's ass and up somebody's dick at the same time.
It looks so
like
you
okay, listen, if you haven't watched this movie yet,
So Lemon
do
says he
not
doesn't care
watch.
about spoilers. And he used to have a community tab. I just still do. It's just that I erased the poll. I'm sorry. Okay, that was my fault. But anyway, I can remember when I put on the poll.
Say real quick, Mikey, if I can say this real quick, if anybody watches the movie Beyond today, if you haven't seen this movie yet, do not eat popcorn or do not eat anything in the first 15 minutes of this movie. It's like that one movie. Shit, I can't think of the name of it right now. Fuck. What's that movie that makes fun of teenagers and call American Pie? Okay,
American Pie.
Like if you remember American Pie, like do not eat popcorn because you'll most likely die of choking, laughing to death in the first 15 minutes of this movie.
Yes. Okay, so anyway, when there was a poll, we had the token 10%, which hint the man over here in the middle might have put down for me. No names here, but we did have A, B, C, D, and then the F. With the A, B's, and C's, actually, when I did close the poll down, they were all at 30%. So that's, those 3 grades at 90% and the 1, of course, the 10%, whatever, F, whatever. But suffice to say, I did ask a lot of people if they wanted to see it again, and a lot of people did. And that's pretty impressive. Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
This is definitely a movie you want to see again. It's not like the MCU movies that are like, what the fuck did I just watch?
No.
Definitely a movie you want to see again. But at the same time, it's like the movie was really good. Like they really did a good job with the movie. And when you find out, like, I don't know if you can Google this, and Madonna does not let people use her music. Like this is a fact. Like Madonna's not a fan of people, especially like a prayer, you know what I mean, or like a virgin, whatever. She does not like people using her music, and her son is a fan of Deadpool. And you find out that like they literally had to go to her. They had to go to her house and like plead.
Isn't that nuts?
When she's like, Yeah, they had to plead to get the license
Yeah.
for her music, and she was like, you know what? After what I heard you say, and I believe the actor, I can't think of his name right now, the guy who played Deadpool, Ryan
Ryan
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds,
Canadian.
Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, he actually went to Madonna personally, and she was like, listen, I usually don't let people play my music on their movies. I don't care how much money you spend, but my son is a huge fan of Deadpool, and
Wow.
she let them play that song, and they did a great job. They did a great job with that soundtrack. Deadpool soundtrack is like, I'm telling you, 9 out of 10, great soundtrack, and they went above and beyond to get to be able to play that music during
Yeah.
that music. So
And
that was
and I was
awesome.
gonna and I was gonna tell you guys, of course, my two favorite moments was and of course I gave it 5 out of 5 and an A++, just like Daniel. It's just amazing movie. I'd go see it again. I know Suzanne wants to go see it again. The two things that really stood out to me, other than Johnny Storm getting flamethrowed by Cassandra. Oh yeah, that was fun.
I'll
You
be
know,
right back.
Oh, okay, Gorilla. But the other thing that what really when Wesley Snipes walks in the door, and I'm like, I literally just jumped out of my seat. Oh my God, Wesley Snipes played! And Susanna had to stop me from having a heart attack because it was nuts. Because I like this is a barely full theater, and I'm standing straight up, going, "Oh my God, Wesley Snipes!" You know, it's like because I know Daniel and I were talking about it for and Sifdan too. We were talking about it forever about was Wesley Snipes going to be in? Was he going to be out? We didn't know. We didn't know if he was going to show up. Blah 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 blah. Did Ryan talk to him? And he did. So I mean, he was there, and I was like, yes, Blade was
Well,
there.
he's been trying to get back as Blade for the longest time, but he never could do
Yes,
it.
but he didn't. Right, he has, but he didn't have Daniel. But he didn't have the right connection. And so when Ryan Reynolds and Hugh got together, they said, "Well, we got to have West in this thing." You know, I think I had to think that the two of them had the creative control to bring him back. And of course, he said, "Sure." He said he'd come back and do it. I mean, he wanted to do it for a long time, right? So I was just that was the thing. The other thing too that stands out is when you see all the multiple Deadpools come at him. Well, one of them is his wife, Blake Lively, with her big, sticking out blonde hair. And his two kids, Oren and the other one, one's walking and the other one is carrying nunchucks. I mean, his kids, his two boys and his wife are all in that bunch of like everybody. And there's like, excuse me, and there's all sorts of different and there's all sorts of like crazy Deadpools there, but there's like, different named Deadpools and stuff. So yeah, it's nuts. It was nuts, but it was great. Fantastic. Yeah.
Thomas Jane was supposed to be in there as the Punisher, but then he wanted way too much money, so they couldn't have him.
Yeah, well, there were some people that didn't quite make it, and I was kind of disappointed because, but the one thing I was, but everybody, if everybody here can agree, the one thing I really enjoyed is seeing Wolverine in that yellow spandex
and the mask.
And the mask, yes.
Oh, the mask actually. Okay, so the mask actually pissed me off. Like they waited till the last second because they waited till the last second. Like literally, like they waited to the last moment where that building was exploding when it had no right to explode. Like you remember that life is a mister, and that building kept fucking exploding, dude. There was nothing wrong. There was no fire. There was nothing. Like that building kept exploding at the right times. It was fucking hilarious. They did it great, but I was just like, I wish I would have saw the mask earlier. Like during that whole time where like Deadpool was going through all the versions of Wolverine. I wish I would have saw the mask earlier, and they really milked it. They milked it, and it's fine. I loved it. It was great. It was awesome. But
I loved it too. Yes, it's confirmed. I liked it. I love the yellow spandex from the comics. It's what he should have done in the first X-Men, right? That's what Hugh Jackman should have done.
And Deadpool said it. He was like, "You waiting for the good shit before you show this?" Like he literally like said it to the audience. Like, now's the time you show the mask. Like all this time, now's the time you. But it
And
was
now the
good.
time.
It was good.
It was
It
good.
was good.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
I mean, girls, let's go with you on. So when you saw it and everything, do you really think there might be some hope for any of the MCU after this? I mean,
No,
unless Ryan
no,
does something.
no.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It's pretty much up
No.
in the air, in my opinion. But if
Yeah.
they keep bringing out good movies like this, then maybe it'd be possible. Yeah.
Sure.
If they do,
They hadn't
if
really.
they
Yeah.
I don't
do.
think that. I don't know if they've learned their lesson because Deadpool keeps coming out every couple of years, and they keep
Well,
fucking up nonetheless. It's
Right.
like they, you know,
Like
I mean,
what they what they did with
right.
Venom, right? Like Venom was really good.
Well, Venom
And
is
so,
coming out with a third one, right? Venom is coming out with a third one.
well,
So
that's
and we
Sony.
look forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. The Last Dance. Yeah.
Don't forget we have Craven the Hunter coming out as well.
Oh, Craven, yes. Haven't had a chance to know what Craven's going to be like. Yeah. And Joker's coming out with a second one too. You were just talking about that. PvP 2, I think. Yeah, there was a trailer for Joker 2. So that's coming out too. So
Yeah, I haven't been
yeah,
paying
there's a
much
couple.
attention to that. Isn't it supposed to be a freaking musical or some crazy
Musical. It's like a
A
music.
musical?
Yeah, it's
shit? I
part
can't
musical.
see. I just
Yeah.
can't
Oh,
see Joker
no.
singing and dancing somehow. I'm
No.
sorry.
Yeah.
I just
No.
can't.
So-
I just
Don't
can't
do that
wrap
to
my
me.
head around that shit.
Yeah, so Mikey, according to Scurvy here, you love those yellow spandex. It's confirmed.
It is confirmed. That's what I said. I like the yellow spandex. I thought it was
So-
great. I love that he was dressed up in it. It was
So-
just like the comics.
Yeah, just so we're understanding this here. Mikey loves seeing men in yellow spandex.
Well, as long as it fit and it's working for him.
I
Hey,
can
you know, whatever.
change. Give me a second. I got some yellow spandex for you, Mikey.
What?
God.
Hold up. I got you guys. I got you. You
Oh,
want yellow
no.
spandex? Hold up.
Oh no.
Booger!
Oh God.
Booger!
Yeah.
Hey Booker, hi.
Hey Booger.
Yeah, there's our buddy. He's a cosplayer with his wife, and I love it. That is one of my favorite avatars. Is that water buffalo, the head water buffalo guy from the Flintstones? I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
fantastic.
we put the fear of God into Scurvy here also.
Did we now? Oh, howdy 414. Oh, and he says I fear what is coming from LDG. Well, yeah, maybe you should live in.
You should. You should.
Oh boy.
You should fear.
Is this gonna make the towel look tolerable?
Well, look what Booker says, Gorilla. He says, who doesn't like seeing Wolverine in yellow spandex, especially after the line of the original X-Men? We didn't even get a chance.
Hey,
That's
I'm
what
just
saying.
I'm just throwing words into Mikey's mouth here.
Oh, and Hakeem's hiding his eyes.
No, we got the face palm. It's the face palm.
Oh, face palm. Oh, I thought he was hiding his eyes.
No, maybe that
Sorry.
could be. I think
Yes.
it could be
kind of
both.
Yeah.
It's both. It's a mixture between trying to cover his eyes and then
yeah.
the face palm.
But I'm still interested. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
they
like if
just
you're
were
watching
there,
a
Yeah.
really gory
You're a
movie
freak,
or something.
Hakeem. You're a freak.
So were there any of the guys that were in the that so-called X-Force 2, I guess he would call it, because he had Elektra and everybody. So what'd you like about those characters, ladies?
Well, I haven't personally seen the Daredevil movie with Elektra.
All right.
But
okay.
I have seen the trailer and stuff like that and some clips. I definitely have to
awesome.
get around to that. I have
Okay.
seen all of the Blade movies, which are
Mhm.
pretty good in my opinion.
Yes.
Yeah, and I seen Fantastic Four with when Chris Evans was doing Johnny Storm. Also a
Yeah.
good movie.
Yes.
Especially with the Silver Surfer.
It is.
Oh.
And lemon. It is lemon.
And
Yeah.
it was great to see
Silver
them
Surfer. Oh my. God,
it was
that movie
great to
sucked.
see them back again. You know, in their costumes, like they did back in the day. It was great to see them, reprise their roles like that.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but I'm sorry. The actor who played Captain America, like he did a better Johnny Storm. Like he did a better Human Torch than
Well,
he did
he was
a
originally the
Captain
Human
America.
Torch, right? When they did
That's what I'm
the
saying. Like
original
he nailed
Fantastic
that.
Four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
I thought
nailed that.
I
He
thought he
did.
was great.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. What about you, Moira? I mean, any of them stand out to you immediately?
Well, I kind of had to leave for a second, so can you repeat that?
Oh no, sorry. So which one of the when they came back, Blade and Gambit and X-23 and all that. So which one of them stood out to you? Or the ones that came back?
Yeah, but
It's kind of. I mean, they were really all three. I can't really pick one because they came in one after another, and so before you recover from the shock of the first one, there's a second, the third. You're like, what the? So
Exactly.
I was properly flabbergasted on all three.
Right.
Gambit really.
I was just as flabbergasted by Channing Tatum because you got to remember, I just saw this horror movie called Blink Twice, and it has Channing Tatum as a really maniacal leader of a secret island and all this stuff that does things to. I don't want to say much more, but just seeing him back to back like that was just kind of weird. Yeah. Anchorman. Anchorman. What'd you see? What was stood out to you, Anchorman?
What stood out to me the most in the movie? You mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love the scene where Wolverine and Deadpool fight all those other Deadpools. I thought that scene was super epic.
Yeah. Hey, so Hakeem says I saw Bill in a tutu. Do your worst. No. Hakeem.
Oh fuck shit.
Well, wait till LDG first turn his camera off and walks by in a towel.
Oh God, no!
Shut up!
Shut the fuck
up! I look good. I look good in a fucking towel. Okay, fuck you.
Right. Well, because the actor who played the Human Torch, LDG seemed to indicate it's not MCU, but it is MCU, isn't it? It is MCU.
You could have a different production company, though. I thought, or someone else was in charge of it.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Yeah.
Listen, I don't care, man. MCU or not, I look good in a fucking towel. Fuck you. Okay? I fuck you.
LDG, it's gonna cost you a few drinks first.
Yeah, I mean, fuck you.
I just want to know if LDG's got some photo proof to prove that point. That he might.
I got right now. Don't make. I'll prove it right now. I'll prove it right now. Live right now on Mikey's channel.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Oh boy.
I'll dress it and I'll do it live.
Yes, the book is right. Roger Corman did make the original Fantastic Four movie, which is not a bad one. LDG is discovering he no longer fits in his spandex.
I'll show you right spandex.
All right, do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
God damn it.
We're calling you out, LDG. We're calling you out on it.
We are.
You're calling me out on this shit. Damn it. Willa, fuck you. Fuck you, dude. I'm sorry. Fuck you, Gorilla. Okay? Fuck you, dude. I don't call you out like this. Fuck you, dude. No, fuck that. I'm sorry.
Did we?
All right. I'll stop.
All right. Okay.
Want to see spandex, motherfucker? I'll show you spandex.
Do it. You can talk about it, think about it.
I don't need to see that.
Yeah, oh God.
I've seen it once already in the
No,
movie.
he said more than 3 times. I'm calling him out.
I'm just gonna casually accept it after that. Yeah, so I mean, so we all agree it's a good movie. It stands out. It stands alone. It can stand alone as its own film. It has made over $1.26 billion, like that. So yeah, totally insane. Yeah. And it's one of the best opening. It had one of the best opening weekends ever. I think it was the sixth best opening weekend in the history of film. So,
it
that
wasn't
says a
bad.
lot.
Yeah, it definitely had a good opening weekend. I think
Definitely did.
the way they advertised it, the way they promoted it, the way they had like Deadpool was definitely a movie that was like an MCU movie that was like against and the MCU. Like we knew Deadpool was going to be different than the MCU. We knew we weren't getting Endgame. We were going to get something different, and it
Yeah.
was really good, and it definitely delivered.
Yeah, and I
I
also think LDG that we all agree, as Hakeem says here, my biggest pop from this movie was Blade and Gambit. I agree. I like them both myself.
oh
And
yeah,
Gambit was a
dude,
big
Blade and
surprise.
Gambit.
Definitely
Oh,
Booger.
Gambit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you guys get pissed off when I say this, but Gambit, fucking Gambit, dude. That guy
Yeah.
batted a thought. Like Gambit was like, I personally loved Gambit. Like Gambit, even the jokes that like Deadpool said, like, "Oh, you thought you wish you were Gambit," like like you wish you were Gambit. Like, no, the guy fucking nailed it. He nailed
Well,
it so
Channing
good.
Tatum is
And he
Channing
was
Tatum is
better.
from the South, LDG, and he has that French kind of like the Cajun accent down.
Yeah,
Like it
he's
just went
got
right
that
through it.
accent. He's got the accent. He's got the
Yeah.
he okay. The worst thing I can say about Gambit is that maybe he was like maybe okay. I'm sorry. He was maybe 10 pounds overweight. 10 pounds. Only 10
Yeah.
pounds. Like if he was a little bit skinnier, just a little bit, but he was great, and he was even better than the Gambit that we got during the animated series, the remake of the animated series. Like that Gambit for the animated, like that was 9 out of 10. He was a 10 out of 10. As far as Gambit's concerned, that guy fucking nailed it. I
Yeah.
totally was sold. Like even Blade. Blade was great. I was happy.
I He
I
he had
rooted
that
for
line,
Blade.
right? He had
I,
that line, girls. Do you remember he had that line where he says, "I love it that people are still trying to climb uphill or downhill or
Yeah,
whatever."
because that was from
Mhm.
Blade
yeah,
after he cut that vampire in half,
Right?
right before he
yeah,
did. So some motherfuckers
Oh my
always trying
god.
to swim upstream.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Gambit was fucking awesome, but
Yes.
Gambit was like 1 point better. The guy who
Of
played Gambit,
course.
like he nailed it, dude. He fucking nailed it.
Oh, he was
And
perfect.
I
Yeah.
even better than X-23 or whatever her name is, even better
Yeah.
than like Xavier's sister, even better than the wannabe Juggernaut. That guy did. They all did a great job. They
I know
all
you're gonna throw that in, that Juggernaut guy. Yeah, for sure.
well, they
Booger
wanted
also
him,
said,
but they
yeah.
wanted the original Juggernaut, but they couldn't get him. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
there was an article about how many people actually had to say no to Deadpool. There was an
Yeah.
actual article. How many people said no to reviving their character on Deadpool?
Oh, I bet they're
And
regretting it now.
they're
I wish
regretting
they
it
could have
now. Oh fuck
extended.
yeah, they are.
Yeah. Well, I wish they could have extended Megasonic Teenage Warhead, that lady's, her character. I wish they could have extended a little bit. And Yukio, I mean, her girlfriend, I mean, they could have extended their role a little bit. I mean, it would have been cool, the two of
But
them.
then you had like people like Kid like I swear to God, like Deadpool was literally shit. You had like Kid Deadpool. You had Vanity. It was like the Smurfs. It was like the
Yeah. Oh,
fucking
yeah. Yeah.
Smurfs.
Yeah.
You had like
Oh, yeah.
Vanity Deadpool. You had Kid Deadpool. You had Dog Deadpool. You
Oh,
had
Deadpool.
Undead Deadpool. Yeah, it was like the Smurfs. I swear to God, it was like the Smurfs. Like
And
you
then
could,
you
you
and
could
then you had the Deadpool with no powers and no
Oh,
no
poor guy.
invulnerability.
Vanity. That was Vanity Deadpool. The guy
Was
only
that a
cared about his
Deadpool?
leg. The guy was beautiful. The guy was like, I want to have sex with you right now. The guy was vanity Deadpool right now. The guy he and then find out that he didn't regenerate. Like he did not regenerate. That was hilarious. I was choking. I was choking trying to breathe. I'm like, this guy doesn't even have regeneration powers. I love this guy. What the fuck? And then
that was Nice Pool Booger says.
And Nice
he also
Pool.
liked the reveal. Oh yeah, Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, he said the reveal that Eoin Gaffood's Mr. Fantastic was aware of the multiverse was another high point. Yes, I agree.
What cracked me up was when Wolverine grabbed the dog and all the Deadpools stopped shooting. Like they had automatic weapons. They had automatic weapons, guys. Like you had like 1,000 Deadpools ready to shoot your ass, and Wolverine grabs like dog Deadpool, and like they stop. They're like,
that poor Deadpool dog. Oh man.
Wait,
doggy, stop. God, I hated that thing.
You know, the only Deadpool, Mikey, the only Deadpool that there wasn't was Weapon X Deadpool.
Weapon X Deadpool. That's right.
You know, Wolverine, but Deadpool couldn't have killed him in Deadpool 2 because he regenerates, so he's still alive.
Well, but they didn't bring him back, Daniel, because they apparently remember the cops. Well, the time cops screwed up everything. Well, they said that Deadpool screwed up everything, so that's why that's why probably it didn't come back because of the time screw up.
No, Weapon X Deadpool. You know the one from X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Weapon X. Which one was Weapon? I'm sorry. Which one was Weapon X?
Anchorman. Oh, we lost Anchorman.
It was the one from the end of X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Anchorman.
The one with the mouth sewn shut.
Yeah. You're talking about the one where they had all his X on him and on the body and all. Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy?
X Deadpool.
Right.
I'm so confused right now.
I must have missed that one.
I'm
trying to remember, like, which one was Weapon X Deadpool?
Well, he was
during what scene?
He was in the second one. Yeah. So what happened, LDG,
I'll give you the link.
He went back through time. Yeah, he went back through time, and he went to the part where it's him basically as Weapon X, and he's staring at Wolverine. And he goes up to he takes the gun and puts it to his head and shoots him, and so up close, and he says, "You're welcome," and he says, "You're welcome" to him. That was toward the end of the second one.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Okay. Different places.
That was not the third one. That was like the first one or something.
The second one,
I gave it to you on Discord.
Give me the link because I don't remember the. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry, guys. I don't remember Weapon X.
Just check Discord.
I was confused. I thought you meant the most recent Deadpool that happened. I was like, what? And then I realized
because
the second one.
There was different Wolverines. Like I get the whole. You had the Superman Deadpool. You had the short Deadpool. You had the Hulk versus Wolverine Deadpool. But I don't remember that.
No,
it was a quick scene.
Send me the link.
Yeah,
I did.
It was a quick scene. He did. He sent it. Let's catch up here. So Akeem says, I gave it a 3 out of 5. I still like the first one more. I would put this one above the second movie. That's fair. That is fair. I agree with that.
When you say the first one, do you mean the first Deadpool, or do you mean the?
Well, that's what he means.
X-Men
like, he likes
Origins.
the first one.
The X-Men Origins.
Yeah. Well, no. He's talking about Deadpool, the first one, the first Deadpool. Hakeem said he likes the first one more, but he would put this third one above the second one. So, the Deadpool and Wolverine one.
Well, I loved how Deadpool 2 had an end scene. Yeah. Right? So you had like Deadpool 2 that had like the end scene where he killed the original Deadpool. That was fucking hilarious. Yeah. And if you watch Deadpool 3,
right.
Like
don't forget he was going through time. He was going through time, right? Because of Josh Brolin's character, Cable. And so he ended up in the third one. He's still going through time. So the time cop said, per Loki, Owen Wilson, their series. Got to stop him. So he's over there by Logan's grave. He says, he's not dead. He can regenerate. He's immortal. He can come back. And just ridiculous. Like I said, and you said it yourself. Don't eat popcorn. Don't drink, because the first 15
Yeah.
minutes are nuts. I mean, they are nuts.
Yeah.
They're funny as hell.
Yeah, it is.
And of course, Booker says, I think that since Mr. Fantastic has shown that not all variants need to look alike, this opens up the MCU to recasting at will. It certainly does. And we'll talk about that too. Booker says, just about the only thing I don't like is that the TVA, which is the Time Variance
Variant Authority.
Yeah, agency, I guess, is always slightly different every time we see it, and we never see the same TVA agents. That's true too. Yes. Yeah, which is why they didn't bring Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston as Loki back.
They should have. They should have brought him back.
They should have.
That guy nailed it. He nailed it. They should have brought him back somehow. Like seriously.
Yes. Totally. Yeah. So we lost Anchorman. So if he comes back, Anchorman, you got the link. It's pinned right at the top there for you. He might have had to step away. Let's see. So let's start with Raquel. So Raquel, now you've seen the movie and you probably do want to see it again.
Mhm.
Where do we go from here? So like we just talked about Venom 3, we got Joker 2, we got we got the Captain America Brave New World coming out soon. Thundercats, stuff like that. So where do you see us going from here? What's going to happen? Yeah, just your opinion on that.
Here from here at this point, I'm not exactly sure. I would like to see more DC Comics films come out for sure. I want to see like a movie about Martian Manhunter. I want to see more Green Arrow, for example, Flash, other characters.
Yes, Anchorman.
Like Hawkman, I would,
it's right there for you. And it's pinned at the top.
For one, Red Tornado. I would love to see those folks on the big screen.
Yeah, and you were just talking about Kraven the Hunter too, right? So I would like to see that.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
With the Flashes, I like to see Grant over than Ezra Williams or Ezra.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is. Like
Miss Moira. What about you, hun? What do you think is looking decent, or what is coming up that you can see?
I have no idea. I have not looked at anything coming out. I mean, like in general, or like in this genre?
Just in this genre.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's all right. It's all right. And we got our friend Anchorman back. Hello, Anchorman.
Hello.
Yay.
Meow,
Anchorman.
Yeah, he said his phone got shut down. That happens before, sir. Yeah, definitely. PvP. So go ahead, sir. Now that you know what's coming out, like after this, is there any of them that stands out to you that you think that might be able to help the MCU, or maybe even DC? Even the DCEU. Anything that you've seen in trailers and stuff so far? PvP? PvP!
Oh, sorry, Mike. Yeah, I was just muting for a while. I'm getting pretty tired. It's been a long day, and I'm kind of starting to doze off.
Okay. Well, no, I'm just going to ask you That's okay, PvP. I'm just going to ask you really quickly. So, now that you've already seen Deadpool and Wolverine, and now you think there might be some hope left, or is there anything else you see in the horizon, with the trailers of other films?
Nothing I'm looking forward to personally. I'm not a huge superhero fan, as some of you on the panel are, though.
Right.
I can generally take them or leave them. It's got to be a good movie first. If it's not a good movie, just putting a cape on somebody's not going to save it for me. Let's put it that way.
And that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, basically, that's the way I feel about a lot of superhero movies. It's like, well, they could be really good, but I'm not necessarily going to line up to get my popcorn sort of thing. Um,
Sure, sure.
but yeah, I doubt very much. I don't know. I don't like to sound old and cynical, but it's just like we've had this woke stuff going on for what, about 10 years at least now, something like that. I don't
15,
know.
about
Yeah.
10, 15 years
And
easily.
it's like,
Yeah.
I don't honestly know if there's any hope for Hollywood to actually learn anything
Mhm.
anymore, because if they haven't learned by now, after how many failures? I mean, seriously, count it on your fingers. How many failed movies and TV series has Hollywood cranked out over the last decade or two? It's just astronomical. They can't
It's
seem to
crazy.
grasp. They can't seem to grasp that bad writing, bad acting
Sure.
doesn't sell. People don't want to waste their money and time on that kind of stuff. And if they can't figure that out after Deadpool, well, I don't know what'll ever get them to figure it out, really. So
Right. Yeah. So Anchorman, I was gonna ask Gorilla. So Anchorman, do you want me to ask you, or I can go ahead and ask Gorilla first, and then get right back to you,
You can ask.
Gorilla? Okay. So Gorilla, I know you haven't seen this yet, and I hope you do because you'll really enjoy this film. Really will. But I mean, you know about some of the upcoming trailers yourself. So, is there anything that stands out in your mind, Gorilla, or are we all just effed? Are we all just fucked? Yes, that's the way I should say it. But
I
yeah.
Well,
could have,
fuck.
I could have told you you're all fucked 10 years ago.
Yeah. Well,
Sure you could have.
we're so
Okay.
fucked.
I don't watch
Oh man.
trailers because
Yeah.
90% of the time either it's a spoiler. They spoil the crap out of the movie in the
Right.
trailer to make the movie pointless to even
Yeah.
watch,
Right.
or the trailer has nothing to do with it,
Yep.
do with the movie at all.
Yeah, but I
So,
really enjoyed. But you know what? That's why this was This movie was an exception. I loved it when I watched the trailers for it. I really did, and especially the fight between Wolverine and Deadpool themselves. I mean, was just insane, insanely good. And if all of you did, I hope all of you did get to watch the end credits and stay for that because they did a very good tribute not only to both Wolverine and Deadpool themselves and how they came up in their franchises individually, but they also did something for Stan Lee because Stan Lee wasn't there. So I mean that was a big tribute themselves for him. And because I remember there was a scene in one of the Deadpools where where he comes out and he says, "Shut up, Stan Lee." I was like, just blatantly say it. But it's like funny, the way he was saying it. So yeah, definitely. Anchorman. So Anchorman, what do you think after this? Do we have any hope for us? Tell us, oh Anchorman. Tell us.
Hope us for what?
Well, I mean, like after this movie, is there anything else you might see coming out that you might maybe think that might have a chance besides this?
Probably Avengers 5 and 6 and Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four? Yeah.
And Avengers
And-
5 and 6.
oh, yeah. That looks promising. Definitely. I agree. Well, I hope it does well. Ewan Gafood is a very good actor. I know he could do Mr. Fantastic. So I am not in any way biased about his casting for that role. So yeah, I'm sure he could do it. It's not an issue. LDG, it's your turn, my friend. What is your honest opinion? Or have we heard it already?
I mean, basically, I mean, I'd like to see. I'd like to see the MCU learn from this, but time and time again, they don't. They're gonna try to make this woke, and I
agree.
I really do wish that they make better movies. Like I wish that's the way it was, but unfortunately, we learn like Iron Man, Fantastic Four, time and time again, The first movie might be good. The next movies are shit. And like what they did with the what they did with the Endgame was horrible. I'm sorry if you don't agree with Endgame was fucking shit.
Well, not all of it. I still like the final
Most
battle
of
with
it.
Thanos.
Most of it. I'm sorry.
Most of it. Right.
You can't time travel. Listen, you can't time travel past the Infinity Gauntlet. You can't Johnny 5. You can't DeLorean past
Right.
the Infinity Gauntlet. Like if you got the Infinity Gauntlet, there is no Iron Man invented time travel. He can just time travel past. No, the guy's got the Infinity Gauntlet. That means he controls all instances of all possibilities of all time, and you just can't get in a DeLorean, go 88 miles per hour, and just bypass the guy who has the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm sorry, you can't.
Sure.
The guy literally he's everything. Like he is inevitable. He controls every timeline. He controls every aspect of reality. Like you can't just time travel past Thanos. Sorry.
Yeah.
You just can't. And that pissed me off. And how they tried to explain it pissed me off. And these companies, like, they come up with these McGriffins, like they come up with these like answers to like impossible odds, and it just pisses me off because it's like the writers, they're like, holy shit, this guy's got a gauntlet that like controls reality and time and space,
Right.
and
Right.
everything, like everything. The gauntlet, like when you have the gauntlet, you're God. You're fucking God. You literally control every
Well,
aspect
you're
of
like a
your
god. You're not
time and
the
space.
god, but I
No,
understand what you're saying
that's
about
the
that.
problem. That you are the God. You are like even all like when okay. So if you're a comic fan, when you got the Infinity Gauntlet, like even the
space.
cosmic beings, even the one who knows all, the most important character in the entire, even they bowed to you. They bowed to you. Every
Yeah.
cosmic being bowed, literally bowed to Thanos. Like
What about Galactus?
super
What about
powerful
Galactus?
all of them. Galactus,
Yeah.
Infinite, all of them, they all bowed to the Thanos.
Okay.
The second you got the Infinity Gauntlet, like every single most powerful being bowed to you.
Wow.
Galactus, Infinity, all of them, they all bowed to you. Even the one above all, even the I can't think of his name right now, but the golden guy, the most powerful, everyone, every fucking one bowed to you.
Yeah.
And yet you can just get in DeLorean and just time travel, and no. That's not the way it
sidetracked
works.
and get sidetracked, right? Let me catch up to the chat here, guys. So Booger is still watching us. Thank you, Booger. And PvP had to go because he was feeling a little under the weather. So I said, "Thank you, sir. I appreciate you." And I know that Moira, I think, has to go soon too. So meow meow, Moira. I hope you feel better. Booger says, I think Deadpool may have fixed the multiversity. There was a scene near the end where his TVA screen only showed a single timeline, right? And then growing up, I was way more into DC than Marvel, but I am in now hurry for more DCU because they seem to try and find new ways to screw up their universe. Granted. The other thing is, this movie was a loving tribute to the IPs in general. I hope it is a message for other comic movie projects. And here's the one I don't like. Yeah, because I had said previously, Eoin Gruffudd was a great Mr. Fantastic, and Booger said he did, but the new one is Pedro Pascal. That's the guy who almost ruined the last Terminator Dark Fate movie.
Oh,
Hello?
Dark Fate.
Right? You don't
Oh,
put that man in
fucking
there.
Dark Fate.
Ugh. Don't put Pedro Pascal in there. Please don't do that. And the Infinity Gauntlet is the ultimate MacGuffin, but everything has to have a way to defeat it. Oh, okay. Does that make sense to you, LDG?
Well, okay, so the Infinite Gauntlet had a MacGuffin. It's called the Ultimate Nullifier.
Right.
So Mr. Fantastic came up with a technology of a basically if you guys watch shit, what's it called? Orville season 3. They came up with the ultimate MacGuffin. They literally came up with the ultimate nullifier. And Mr. Fantastic had, which was a device that could nullify anything. But unfortunately, they didn't play that. There was no mention of the ultimate nullifier. That unfortunately, what we ended up getting was a Mr. Fantastic that got like literally spaghettified by what's her name?
I
What's her
forgot.
name? Wanda. Freaking spaghettified.
Right.
Yeah.
WandaVision.
So
Yeah.
the guy who Scarlet Witch. So the guy who literally invented the ultimate nullifier, which is in the comic release of the ultimate of the Infinity Gauntlet, the only technology that could stand up to Thanos was the ultimate nullifier. But in the movie, they did not even mention the ultimate nullifier, and that's what pissed me off. It's like somebody actually came up with a handheld technology that could kill the Infinity Gauntlet, and they came up with their own bullshit and broke canon. That's what really pisses me off. That's what aggravates me.
Because they broke canon pretty much, yeah. So Daniel, is that pretty much your assessment as well? Because of the because this movie is a standalone. I believe that. I mean, it's wonderful. And I know you liked it, but I mean, is there any other films you can see in the horizon, Daniel, that stand out to you that you think might be, I don't know, close to where we're at right now, or
No,
maybe not?
I don't think so. Nothing comes to mind.
Yeah, that's pretty much everybody. I think figured that feels the same way, and I do. I mean, it's sad. I mean, there's so many. There's now so many things that are coming out due to it, after they had the strikes last year. And now they got some stuff that's coming out finally after the strikes. And so, yeah, but a lot of it just doesn't look promising. Some do, but just not everything. I guess that's kind of the hard part. Uh, yeah, getting back to the chat. So Booger says, I'm beginning to think there is a weird law that required Pedro Pascal to be in all franchises. Oh gosh, I hope not. I hope not. Booger says, I think the reason Wanda was able to kill Mr. Fantastic was a message to fans that Hollywood is in charge, not us. That was about giving us Krasinski, right, John Krasinski in the role and killing him. That makes sense. And then Hakeem says, heading to bed. See you all. If LDG shows his spandex clip, it gorilla. And Booger says, I don't think Deadpool and Wolverine was entirely a standalone movie. It can stand alone, but had things in it that will ripple through other projects. Oh, I agree. But I mean, for now, it's making the most money. And whether or not you tend to believe it's going to save the MCU, which probably is not the case, even with the amount of money they made, is one thing. It's not going to help Disney because Disney's still going to go down in flames, unless they figure out a way to trade off all their assets and still be able to keep some things. Right? And then the DCEU, basically, the DC Comics has now fallen way behind. It's almost like having the Speedy Rabbit against the tortoise. And guess who's the tortoise? So yeah, it's basically crazy. I mean, the whole scenario, the whole atmosphere now in Hollywood. Everybody's just, jumping on the Deadpool and Wolverine bandwagon, saying, yes, this is a great film, and now we need to figure out how to make films like this. It's like, can we do this? Can we do this again? Can lightning strike twice? That sort of. Yeah, I don't know. To me, I honestly don't think so. But I mean, there's always hope. I'm a hopeless fan, and I do hope for a lot of good stuff to come from this. That I really do, yeah. So, and then he says DC spent too much effort in being the anti-MCU. They did, and then that was their big mistake, right, Booger? Yeah. So, let's see. So everyone here, are we all pretty much agreed, all 6 of us here, that we would see it again? That we would see the movie again? Pretty much?
Yes, I would definitely watch it again.
Mm-hmm. Anchorman?
Yeah.
Awesome. Gorilla, would you go see it, please?
I'm broke.
We lost LDG.
We lost like 8 people. Or not 8,
did.
like 6 people or 5 people.
5 people? Well, I know PvP was tired. He had to go. I know Moira said she had something she had to do, so I said that was fine.
Moira's still on the panel. Moira is still on the panel.
Oh yeah, she is. Well, no, she had to step away for something. She had to go take care of something. She'll be right back.
Mhm.
Yeah, she'll be right back. Yeah, she just had to step away, Gorilla. But and there's Sashi. Hey, Sashi from Malaysia. He's the man of the future. He's 12 hours ahead.
How's the future, Sashi?
Yeah, how is the future?
Did that asteroid hit yet?
Yeah, has it hit yet? You got to let us know. We don't know when it's supposed to come. Or I guess Gorilla's supposed to have some inside information.
Hey! I'm voting for that asteroid that's coming.
I know.
It's supposed to hit in like 150 days.
Oh, hey, Booger might be right. You spend too much on your banana addiction to buy movie tickets.
Not for cigars.
Oh, banana flavored cigars. Okay, that's what they are. They do sell that shit. I'm not kidding. The cheap dip. They do. They do sell banana flavored cigars. It's the way they wrap it and everything. Yeah, they do. They do have them. Yeah, they're kind of scented, but I mean, so yeah, I mean, this is great. We got 4 people still watching, so that's awesome. And oh, I see. He says that Gorilla will get the info from the monolith. Okay.
Yeah. No, 2007 FT3 is supposed to could hit the Earth on October 2024.
But when? You know what? I bet I know when. October 31st. It'll happen on Halloween Eve. It'll happen on Halloween. How about that, Gorilla? We all get destroyed on Halloween of 2024. It'd be appropriate, wouldn't it? Oh, man. I don't know. We can talk about that. I mean, are any of you worried about this, meteor or whatever coming down?
Not really. I mean, how many times did they say things like this throughout history?
Yeah,
so many times. I'm not really concerned about it.
Hey man, I'm voting for it. Voting for it. Come on, get closer. Come on.
Yeah. What about you, Anchorman? What do you think?
What do I think of what?
Oh, about the impending meteor.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Or asteroid, whatever they call it.
When's that come?
It's supposed to come in October of 2024. I was thinking it should show up on Halloween night and blast the entire world, while everybody's trick-or-treating. Hey, trick-or-treat, here comes an asteroid. Whee! Yeah.
Where's it heading?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be insane, wouldn't it? Oh, man. Sashi says, can't give you a heads up, would create alternate timelines, wouldn't want to create a multiverse.
That would be cool.
Yeah. And what will the asteroid wear for a costume?
You know,
Good call, Booger. I
but
don't know. Maybe
you
he'll
know
be
what I hate?
dragging. Maybe he'll be dragging some rocks and shit. Just have the thing just crash right into the earth. Whatever. Hey, look, I'm wearing all these extra rocks from the moon or something. Oh wait, no, I have a couple of leftover satellites that were orbiting the Earth, and they are attached to my asteroid. There's some metal for you.
You know what I hate the
Yeah.
most? I hate that Chris Evans was killed so easily.
Oh well, yeah, it's okay though. I mean, he'll come back. I mean, Daniel, we're talking about time travel. Well, they're talking about the time police and all this stuff, multiverse, everything that's going on.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I'm thinking the reason why they killed him off is because they wanted to introduce this new Fantastic Four they're filming right now.
well, that could be. I don't know.
I think they want to phase out the old Fantastic Four to make way for the new one. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping that the Fantastic Four, well, what's left of them, are still out there in the void, right? And then we
Sure.
can see them. Maybe we can see them in Secret Wars. Jessica Alba, Ian Grufford, and Michael Chiklis.
Ian
and they can still be
Griffith,
alive.
yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you think, Raquel? What do you think about that?
I want to see them again. I want to see them again.
Yeah. What do you think,
about
Raquel?
what?
About Fantastic Four, that this Pedro Pascal is going to become the new Mr. Fantastic. Now they're going to they're just going to mess with it, the whole thing again. They've tried this like 3 or 4 times, haven't they? Different times with Fantastic Four.
I haven't really seen. Is there like a trailer out? Because I haven't really seen it.
No, you know what? All I know is I know Booker mentioned it just to me today, and then I'm like, I there was one other time I had talked to previous someone, and they said that they had already chosen Pedro. Like I said, he was the Terminator guy in Dark Fate, which didn't do well. And I don't know if that's because it was him or it was just whatever the plot was or the writing or whatever went pretty bad. But he's going to play Mr. Fantastic. I don't see that. I just don't see Pedro Pascal playing him, but they've already casted him. So, and like we said, we've already gone, I believe, through 3 previous incarnations of the Fantastic Four themselves, right? 3 different sets of characters or 3 different sets of actors and actresses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I don't know. Hoping it will be good.
Right.
I guess you still have to wait and see. I guess.
I guess so. Yeah. And Anchorman, what about you, sir? Have you been following any of the casting that's been going on with Fantastic Four or any of the other movies that are coming?
I've seen it.
And what'd you think?
I think Pedro's. I'm not really sure about it, but if he can play the part, then I'll be down for it.
Yeah.
And
well,
weren't they gonna cast Adam Driver at first, but then he said no.
Yeah. Well, I know they're not going to bring back Jessica Alba as Susan Storm. I know they're not going to bring her back, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure they're not bringing back, like we said. Okay, Chris Evans has shown up as Johnny Storm in this film. Will they bring him back in this next? Because technically he could return in an alternate, right? And he could come back as Johnny, just an older Johnny, Human Torch. Because remember his time with Captain America's over. That's Anthony Mackie, taking over as Falcon, and now he's going to be the new Captain America. So I guess maybe that leaves Chris Evans to come back. I wouldn't be surprised if he did, but I just don't know who could play Susan, and who would play the Thing, right? I mean, you had the guy from the Shield that played the Thing, and and I thought he was great. But then who else do you bring back from that? Right, Anchorman or anybody? I don't know. I really don't know who you bring back from that. Yeah.
I'm not really sure, really.
Yeah. What do you think, Gorilla?
What?
What do you think? What do you think about if Fantastic Four does manage to come back? And when they've already got, like I said, they got one person that's doing Mr. Fantastic. Um, they don't have anybody, as far as I know, for the Thing or Susan Storm. They could bring back Chris Evans as the Human Torch in an alternate.
Wait, are these like the orgy names for like a foursome or something, or what?
Well, the Fantastic Four has gone through. Raquel and I both agree it has gone through at least 3 different incarnations. It's had different actors, different actors playing Susan Storm each time. Even Roger Corman. I mean, if you want to go back all the way to his first time that he did the Fantastic Four, so it's been all different. But now they want to do it again, and I'm like, why bring it back again? It's been brought back, 3 or 4 times. So I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's what I was asking you, girl, if you think any of the casting will make a difference or anything.
No, I never even watched the first whatever them are.
Well, we need to get you to see the first Roger Corman version of Fantastic Four. It's not bad. They could make it for a good cringe stock too. It could go either way. You could do it Cinema Sunday or cringe stock, either way. But it is cool. It's Roger Corman. So. Catching up to the chat, we got Booger who says, "I am more worried about what they're going to do with the Invisible Girl. She can make or break the movie depending on how woke they make her." No, that's true. Michael Chiklis, right? He was great as the Thing. I agree. He's the one that did the Shield. Yeah, good stuff. Booger says they are not bringing back any cast members. They have recast all 4 of them. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, that's not good news. All right. Remember the last one where they made Johnny Storm black? Oh, I'm sorry, African American, right? Despite being Sue's brother? Yes. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I remember that last one.
Fan 4 stick. That was crap.
It was crap. I agree. It was.
No,
terrible.
That movie was so bad that I don't think no one made it from that universe to the void. Everything was just destroyed when the TVA pruned it.
Yeah. True.
And I bet I know what the Nexus event was when they could say something. They could say it like when the Thing killed remember the Thing at the end of that movie killed Dr. Doom?
Well, no. I thought he didn't kill him.
No. He killed him. He punched him into that energy beam, and then he vaporized.
Oh, okay.
That could have been the
Right.
Nexus point. They shouldn't have done that because Dr. Doom is supposed to be the Fantastic Four's mortal enemy.
Yeah. Now, what do you think of this, folks? I mean, Booger says, "I hear that in the new one, the Silver Surfer will be female." Yikes!
Yeah, that's cool.
No. Silver Surfer needs to be a male. It's like the comics. They never had a female Silver Surfer, Dad. They never did, as far as I recall.
It's an alternate universe.
Granted, but I think it should be a male, not a female. Unless that's just me. I don't know. I mean, I'm used to seeing Silver Surfer as a guy. And Susan Storm as being Susan Storm and the Invisible Girl.
No, I just don't get it. Like, they say that in this movie they're going to say this Galactus in this Fantastic Four movie is supposed to be the only Galactus in the multiverse, which is not true because we did see Storm Galactus in Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Right.
So that's a bunch of bullcrap.
Sure. Okay.
Unless they want to say this one is the only Galactus now because the other one was destroyed by Silver Surfer in 2007.
Right. I agree. Yeah. Okay. So everyone in the panel, are there any other subjects you wish to discuss, or is there anything else we can talk about? If not, I can go ahead and close this up if you want.
Oh, I'm all good.
Did you know that like Spider-Man 4 and Shang-Chi 2 will start filming like next year, but they're gonna come out after Avengers Doomsday.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna take place on Battle World. That's the word. They're gonna take place on Battle World.
Yeah. Well, Raquel, what were you saying? I want to hear Raquel for a moment there, Daniel. What were you saying, Raquel?
I was saying I'm good.
You're good? Okay.
If you didn't catch that.
I did. I was trying to catch it, but thank you. Yes. Anchorman, what do you think? Anything else you'd like to discuss with us, sir? We're really happy that you came. We're really happy that you came up to be with us today.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And we should get little Blue to come too. Our buddy Blue. He should come too. Definitely.
I didn't ask
For
him
next week for
because
sure.
I didn't ask him because I thought I don't know if he'd want to come on because of the time.
Oh, okay, because of how late it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like I say, I'm trying to accommodate everybody I can. I know that
I
people on the
understand.
West Coast. Oh no, I'm just saying. People on the
Yeah,
West Coast, Central, trying to work it with them. I'm a night guy. I don't go to sleep very often, so when I'm just, I'm up, I'm up. I'm on natural adrenaline here. It's not like I got a diet drink here, so it's not going to keep me awake, but I go on adrenaline, so that's how I am. Um, Miss Moira, have you returned yet? Are you still working on your thing?
I think she's
Miss
still
Moira?
working. I think
You're
she's
still
still
working?
working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gorilla, how you doing, sir? Gorilla, you doing all right, sir?
Hey, keep it down. I'm trying to take a nap. No.
Okay, sir. All right. All right, brother.
Yeah.
Well, we are caught up on the chat. So, yeah, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and let you ladies first go ahead and self-promote your channels, Anchorman, yourself, and Gorilla, and then Daniel, and then we'll close out. So, uh, I guess Moira's still away, and Moira, I hope you're okay. I hope everything's fine there. Raquel, uh, anything you want to promote? Anything that's coming up soon?
Yes, on my gaming channel, I'll be gaming Elder Scrolls Online,
Okay.
either Saturday or Sunday, somewhere between there. And then on my main channel will be no stream next week, but however, I will be on Others Networks channel
Yes.
on Thursday night. So check me out on there. It should be fun.
Yeah. Has she told you the time yet, Raquel?
No, she hasn't, but I'll let you know. I'm sure she'll get back to me sooner or later.
Sounds good. Yeah. If you pass it along to me in Facebook on one of my stream on my 18 webcam on Thursday, I'll let everybody know and promote you that you're going to be on Netters and what time. So if
Sure.
you know by then, sure. If you don't mind,
Sure.
love to do that for you. All right, and Anchorman, want to go ahead and promote your channel? Let us know what you got coming up as far as watch parties and stuff.
I'm probably gonna do like an out of theater review of Beetlejuice with my friend.
Oh, cool.
Because
Cool.
I'm gonna try to see it Wednesday.
Okay. So yeah, I would love for you to go see Beetlejuice first. I know that Suzanne and I are going to try to see it hopefully before my birthday, which is on the 22nd. So yeah, we want to try to go see it and when it comes out. Yeah, because I would
Good.
love to do a review of that with you and with everybody here. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a good horror film, and yeah, it brings back Keaton, and then they got Winona Ryder, and of course Catherine O'Hara. So you have a few of the good people that were in the first one, and yeah, and they're coming back. So that's gonna be cool. Yeah, that'll be cool. Um, so Anchorman, if Lemon Pie, if you're still here, please go ahead and put in Anchorman's channel, as well as for Raquel, Miss Moira, Gorilla, Daniel, LDG, PvP, everybody that was here for us today. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Also, Booker414, who says, there is no try. There is no try. There is nap and nap not. Okay. Hey, I know my Yoda sucks. Okay. let's see. So, Gorilla, go ahead and tell us about your upcoming stuff that's going on for you, sir.
No stream tomorrow night. I may. Germ's gonna take over that my time slot tomorrow there because they
Okay.
got kid's birthday party. Man, those pesky birthday parties get in the way.
Oh man.
Yeah, but let's see.
Yeah.
Sunday we'll be watching The Godfather 3. I'm not sure
Okay.
about Monday yet.
All right.
Tuesday, we got a special cigar lounge where I'll be getting hammered, listening to people bicker back and forth. I mean, we'll be watching the presidential debate.
Oh
I'm
wow.
gonna see if I can do it live, but otherwise we'll do it in Cosby. So
Cool.
the presidential debate will I'll be doing a stream on that. Wednesday we should be back with 2 more episodes of Freaks and Geeks.
Cool.
Let's see. Thursday. For Cringe Stock, we'll be doing a few more episodes of Border Town.
All
And
right.
then next I can't remember the name of the next Waltons episode. It's some weird one.
You know what? I should have looked it up for you. Do you want me? I can really look it up real quick. Give me a moment.
Okay.
I know it's from season 3. So yeah. So
It's
we'll look
right
that
after
up
the
there.
kid. Yeah, it's some weird name. There were some gal does some wedding thing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was groaning at it just reading the description.
Yeah, give me a moment. I'll find it. So tonight we did the caretakers.
Yeah.
And then the next one is called the Shivaree.
Yeah,
It's spelled
that's right.
Shivaree, the Shivaree. And there's a special appearance by Bruce Davison. Oh, cool. That'll be nice. I
Yeah,
like
but
Bruce Davison.
the
Yeah.
description didn't enthuse me at
Yeah.
all. So about
Already?
some wedding from some city guy
Sure.
who's a soy boy. But
Yeah. Oh, cool. Anything else, Gorilla?
no, I just got something clipped. I got uploaded as a short there. Something that was clipped out of context, so you get the full context of it. But you got to watch it to see.
I have to watch to see it to make sure. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's go. We're here with Lemon Pie. He's advertised Anchorman's channel, so make sure you guys check that out with Cornholio. TP from a bunghole. That's a good one, buddy. I like that. Moira Kitty also has her meow meow. Her channel is there. Also, please check it out. She does some great political uh, live streams, some information which is very vital, very important. So make sure you check it out. She does have her own opinions, and I think I love her for that because we so need it in this society. We need some people that can speak out and give us some honest to God facts. So thank you, Moira, for being here on the panel today. Also, we have Gorilla's Random Thoughts. He's got his channel all advertised there. And we've also got Miss Raquel. She has 2 channels. She has a regular channel, Raquel SSG 2211, and her Raquel gaming channel. And Miss Raquel said, thank you so much to Lemon Pie. Daniel, before I finish, anything you got coming up on your channel or anything with Steampunk Star Raisin?
No, nothing. Nothing on either one.
Nothing yet? Okay. Well, let us know if you ever do another thing with Steampunk, because that'd be cool. Maybe we could hang out, be with Steampunk and do stuff. Just let us know. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, as for me, you all know I do Monday through Thursdays. Now at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I do a webcam weekly series, we call it. We do Red Dwarf on Mondays, and then Tuesdays are ISIS. Wednesdays, we do our Greatest American Hero. And then on Thursday, which after the Greatest American Hero is A-Team, which is the greatest 80s action drama thing, in my honest opinion, which I really love. So we do that every Monday through Thursday. Now, next week, we are doing Star Trek for the Voyage Home, and we're going to review it just like we did for Deadpool today. But the thing is, I'm a superstitious bum. I really am. I'm sorry. So I'm not going to do it for Friday, but I will do it for Saturday. And Saturday, I'm going to put it in the afternoon so we don't run into Gorilla's other stuff that he's got planned. Or if Germ, if he does the DS9, other things like that. And we don't want to run into Jeff Nerdy. So we'll try for 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern. Sound good to everyone? Next Saturday. So yeah. Well, we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it works. But anyway, so like I said, we'll do Star Trek for the Voyage Home with the whales. That'll be next Saturday. We do have planned a couple of special streams for October. We've got a couple of streams. We're going to do a mock election night, which because Gorilla said he wants to do one of the, the presidential debates. So we're going to do on presidential election night. We're going to make fun of some people there. But it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. We won't get into too much politics, but we will make some fun. It's who's going to be next to rule basically America. And then we also have, we're doing Thanksgivings for October and November. Plus, we're doing an October pre-Halloween stream. That's for everyone. And I would ask if you come to the Halloween stream, kind of dress up if you want. So we can see which costume you're going to wear. So,
hey,
yeah.
I'm coming in as the scariest thing of all. Myself.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Well, I'll just come in simply and just wear glasses. How about you, Raquel? You can wear your glasses again. We can just go, Moira can put on some glasses. Anchorman, if you want to come in like
Maybe.
R2D2 or some other thing, that'd be cool. Yeah. Daniel, you can probably just dress up as anything, whatever you want to dress up as. It's totally cool. Oh, yeah. Lemon Pie says, yeah. You want to read this, Gorilla?
Oh, just a sec. Let me get back to the screen. Yeah, Gorilla needs no costume.
He told you? You don't need a costume? Okay. Okay.
But I really need to get to bed here.
Okay. Well, we're just about done, Gorilla. So, on behalf of everyone that's come into the chat today, again, I'd like to thank PvP. I'd like to thank Anchorman, Miss Moira Kitty, Miss Raquel, Daniel, Gorilla, Mr. LDG. Wonderful that you all became a part of my panel this evening, me and Suzanne. Suzanne also crashed on me too, so it wouldn't surprise me. Everybody's tired, and I understand. But thank you so much for everyone being here. Also to Sir Lemon Pie, and of course Booger414, and we also had Sashi from the future in Malaysia, and we had Mr. Hakim, and we also had let's see here. Yes, we got Anchorman already. And thank you, sir, for being here for our first time up here on the panel. We really appreciate you, sir. Let's see. And I think that should be everybody. I think we had Curtis Selby in here earlier too. There's Brad Wolf. Thank you, Brad Wolf, for being here. Appreciate you, sir. JPR PH1 also came in. And yep, there's LGG. And scroll in. Rawhide on copyright.
You stole that from me, guy. I'm
I did
filing a complaint.
Copyright.
You stole that from me.
I love you, Gorilla. Anyway, yes, thank you all for being here. And I want to say real quickly, thank you, Lord, for bringing. Well, I was going to say thank you, Lord, for bringing all of our friends and stuff together. There's Coco. Hi, Coco. Hey, cutie. Good to see you. But thank you, Lord, for bringing everybody here today. Thank you for giving us such great friends that we can hang out with and have some fun. I hope that all of your families, everybody here in the chat that was here today, and everybody that was in the panel for us today, all 8 of us, which was awesome. Please, I hope that, the Lord blesses all your families, takes care of all your kids, takes care of all your relatives, your cousins, everyone you know. So, in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, I hope that happens. Thank you. And before we're finished, let's see here. One last thing I want to put out here real quick. I know LDG's not here, so we'll just put this on. There we go. So, on behalf of everybody here tonight, thank you again for attending the Deadpool and Wolverine review. I hope you all get to see it if you haven't seen it yet. I hope we didn't ruin some of it for you. We tried to avoid big major spoilers, but I hope you folks out there can go and see it for yourselves. It's really good. Don't forget to stay for the end credits, and please, the first 20 minutes of the movie, don't eat popcorn, don't drink, don't do anything, because you'll have to go to the bathroom. If you do, you're going to miss the best parts at the very beginning. So yeah, make sure you don't do that. Okay, and last but not least, in the immortal words of Mr. Gene Siskel, who used to be in the Chicago Sun-Times, was better than the fat man Roger Ebert, and when it came to critique of movies, the aisle's now closed. Thank you everyone for being here tonight, and we'll see you again on MikeySuzeFour. Good night, everybody. Say good night, everyone.
Night.
And amen, Lemon. And hi, Coco. And yeah, and let's see. Thank you, Mikey, panel and chat. You're very welcome, Lemon. And thank you for being here for us tonight, sir. Much appreciated. All right, take care, everyone. We'll see you again.